Hi friends, this is one of the important exercise to make your hands more stable on the black keys. With the left hand, we will press C sharp as our first key and G sharp. This is our second key. As a chord, we will press both the keys at the same time. Our second chord will be D sharp and A sharp. You must be aware, in a chord, we also press your F note in the C sharp key, but here we are using only two notes. I repeat, for the first one, these are the two notes, C sharp and G sharp, and for the second chord, these are the two notes, D sharp and A sharp. So here it goes. For the first one, for the second one. Now we will proceed with our right hand. As I told you earlier, this exercise is going to make your hand more stable on the black keys. So here we go. With our right hand, now we are pressing these 5 keys. Starting from the C sharp, we are proceeding C sharp, then D sharp, then F sharp, G sharp and A sharp. So these 5 notes we have to play, and we'll use all our 5 fingers for that. This is a finger number 1, starting with the C sharp. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we'll come back with the same fingers. Now this will be number 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Make sure we press the chords also when we are playing with our right hand. So it'll be something like this. For the first one, and now with all of our rest of the fingers. This is 2, 3, 4 and 5. And when we'll come back, we'll again press the chord. Okay, now it will sound something like this. Okay, now we proceed to our next chord. As I told you earlier, it will be D sharp and the next note will be A sharp. So pressing these two notes, and now be careful please, we will press D sharp with our thumb. This is our finger number 1. Now when we will proceed from D sharp, what will happen now? With our right hand, we have to press D sharp, then F sharp, then G sharp, then A sharp, and now the C sharp we are going to hit with our last finger. This is the finger number 5. It may be a little difficult for small children, but this is how we need to practice. So carry on. Now We are again pressing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Remember, these are all our black notes. No white note is involved in the exercise. So, this will sound like this. Again, remember we are changing the chords also. This will be our D sharp and A sharp. Starting with D, as I told you earlier, D sharp, we are pressing these 3 notes at one time and rest of the notes and come back again by pressing the same chord. And now it will sound like this. Okay, we'll compile up the things now. Starting from the first chord, it will sound like this now. And the second one will be. Okay, and the last thing, we'll start up with a metronome if you have it in your keyboards. If you don't have, you can download the application, any application from the net, and you can continue. So here we go. You can set the metronome, you can decrease or increase its speed by the value in which you are yourself comfortable. So this is a very beginner exercise. We are starting the metronome from 40. Here it goes. It will sound like this now. You have to take care. Every beat should count. So, when you're pressing a note, it should be exactly on the beat, on the metronome. I repeat. Wait for some time then. And now we change the chord. So this exercise should repeat again and again till you achieve your speed. This is. And now change. Again change. Now we are going to increase the speed of the metronome. So I'm starting it at 58 now. Just try to increase the speed. And now change. Always use these two fingers. I'm changing the fingers so that you can see my second hand now. You can see my right hand clearly. But you have to use always these two fingers as your key fingers. And for smaller children also, it'll be more easier if they are using these two fingers, your finger number 1 and finger number 2. I'm repeating it again. It will sound like this now. And now change. Remember, you have to start always with your thumb. So your thumb should be the first finger. If from here you are starting like this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you come back. But if you start with your finger number 2, what's going to happen? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and how you'll go? Now forward, you can't go now. So always start with your thumb. It'll be the best. And now increase the speed again, at least to 78. It will sound like this. And yes, for the grown-ups, you can use F also in your C sharp, and when you start with D sharp, you can use the G note also.